Media team is brought to you by Bowls Queensland and Experience Gold Coast. Experience Gold Coast are the major sponsors of the 2026 Bowls Queensland District Sides Championships. We'd like to thank them very much for their support. We'd like to thank the host club, Club Broadbeach, for making their facilities available for these district sides games. And we'd also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff and all the volunteers for their support of this event. Special thanks to the Bowls Queensland Match Committee for their hard work behind the scenes. Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Queensland Government, TGI Puma, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. This is round 2 match between Gold Coast Tweed Gold Team and the Sunshine Coast. We join here on end 2 after Sunshine Coast picked up 1 shot on end number 1. And I welcome Alan Law back to the microphone.
Good on you, Ads, and thank you for that. We'll give you a bit of a rundown on some of the teams here. We've got for Gold Coast Tweed Gold, Yvonne Lovelock, Gail Crompton at 2, Serena Bonnell at 3, and Jorja Maughan as skip. And I think I've got that the right way around. And for the Sunshine Coast, we've got Pauline Laverty, Chaille James, Whittaker, and Noelene Dutton.
Should be a good game here. This morning, this Gold Coast team defeated Brisbane quite convincingly, 57-26, whilst the Sunshine Coast team also had a win over the second Gold Coast team, the Gold Coast Tweed Teal, 46-39. So they're really fighting for the title here, Al.
And I believe they play each other, the two Gold Coast teams in the last game.
Yes,
is that right?
Yes.
Wow.
So whoever wins this will be in the box seat.
Fireworks in the last.
Yes. The two coasts, the Gold Coast versus the Sunshine Coast for the title here. At least one hand on it. That's right, Robbie. Gail Crompton there.
There's a few state and Australian titles amongst this crew of 8.
Absolutely.
And one that jumps out at me is Noelene Dutton. I think pretty sure she's won the Australian, the AL twice. And possibly with Emma Brown, same team.
Okay.
You would think it would be. And Serena Bonnell, who's been doing really well in the Para Games. And if I'm not mistaken, has she gone to Scotland?
She just got back from Scotland.
I know she's been.
And don't know if they've officially announced the Commonwealth Games team, but I'd be very surprised if she wasn't going.
Right. Yvonne Lovelock, I'm pretty sure she's won more than her share of titles. Very steady. Gail Crompton, I think she's affectionately known as Radar.
Does she like MASH?
Hmm?
She gets it close.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think that might be the reason, yeah.
Whittaker here with the rainbow bowls.
Those colours are a little easier to make out.
Yes.
Maybe there's a bit of cloud above us, I don't know.
So the green, we've switched sides now here, so we're going north-south now, and a little bit of breeze coming off the ocean, so left to right across our screen, heading this way. So advantage Sunshine Coast here. They've got that white bowl of Pauline Laverty lead sitting right next to it. Jorja, of course, sister of Isaac Maughan, who's also representing Gold Coast.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't see that often, brother and sister
No.
at top level. If anybody out there knows of any, send us on. Louis Melkman, my good friend and bowling partner from Rabina Eagles. Hello, Lawman. Love your work. Yeah, right. What about Adam and Robbie?
Well,
You've got it
we haven't had any calls from KISS FM yet, but
from.
morning radio beckons. Jackie O and Kyle Sandilands are no longer doing mornings together.
Oh, right.
There is an opening.
Not happening.
You would have done a bit of Wigan radio in your time. Jorja just coming around the back.
Not really.
No. Okay, chance for Noelene to draw a second shot.
Not with that one, though.
Trying to get back.
Tell you what, it's picked up in pace.
Yeah.
It's definitely picked up. Oh, whether it runs quicker that way than that way, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to pick that.
This is the traditional way we play Australian Open finals, north-south, on this green. We'll be back here in a month's time to do just that.
Action shot.
Yep. 2. Now measuring. Could well be 3 here. 3 it is. 3 shots to the Sunshine Coast. That's just the start they needed. Noelene instructing her lead, Pauline Laverty, to put a mat on the tee and bowl like a 2/3 length end. Noelene wants plenty of room at the back to play with.
She's got a good running shot, hasn't she?
Yes.
If she gets in trouble.
In the adjacent rink to this, we have representing Gold Coast, Ruby Jones, Eileen Swanson, Karen Goldsworthy and Bolivia Millerick, playing Sharon Weatherby, Tara Ferrier, Faye Clark and Annika McGill. And the next one over, Sophie Keepy, Brenda Thompson, Trish Cullinan, Julie Keegan, playing Debbie Dallaston, Meryl Ahern, Brenda Balchin and Ellen Ross.
A few more well-credentialed lady players there too.
Pauline Laverty trying to take 3 feet off her first.
I think she's the only lefty in the group here, isn't she?
Yeah, I don't think we had one this morning.
No.
And they're a strange lot, aren't they, those lefties?
Yeah, you'd think they'd play properly, wouldn't you? And we're going to get all the lefties writing in.
So in the first round this morning, every Gold Coast rink won their match against Brisbane. Noelene Dutton's rink had a draw against the other Gold Coast team. Whilst Ellen Ross went down to Melissa Roberts, but Annika McGill had a good win over Ruth Smith. So 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss for the Sunshine Coast teams this morning. Gail Crompton just a little short there. Plenty of room to draw.
Plenty of turn on that hand too.
Yes, that's the windward side. That's going to be drawing lovely by the end of this match, that's for sure, as it dries out even more. Beautiful weight. May well be shot.
Just going to get something with this. Good ball.
Whittaker just running through.
Nice pack to sit on.
Yeah.
It's going to turn like mad.
Yeah, good weight, but very tight.
I think Serena's got a wide turning bowl anyway. Good pairing.
Yep. Still room. Shot bowl probably 45 centimetres away.
What's that in feet? Or
1.5.
inches?
1.5.
She nipped it again. So what you got coming up, mate? You're not going to enter the singles, you telling me?
No,
Don't like falling out with yourself?
I'm helping Billy Cornell's in his bowls coordinator manager role at Paradise Point. So we've got a few events at our club in the States, so I'm not playing in everything, but having a game in the triples and the fours.
Okay. Who are you within the triples?
Got Wayne Crone and Keith Farrelly.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got a home game, which is nice. Noelene, just a little heavy, but that's probably shot.
It is, yep. And when do you start your dome and synthetic green?
We're just going through final stages now with council and noise, but it'll be sometime after the Australian Open we'll get that started.
Okay. And what's the duration? 3-4 months?
Yeah. If it's finished before Christmas, I'll be surprised. But certainly by next year's Australian Open, it'll be ready to rip. That's for sure. So
Wow.
yeah, exciting times.
And similar surface?
It'll be identical surface.
Identical.
To our one. We're trying for the same surface there. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a good surface. Our carpet.
Yeah, in the long term,
Yeah.
a lot of clubs are going to be doing the same thing, sadly.
Well, in Queensland, it's just the sun's so damaging, and we're lucky we've got the one undercover, and it gives us the opportunity to play night games. We play a lot of bowls Friday nights, Thursday nights, Tuesday nights. So we get, you get full access to your facilities if you've got an undercover, that's for sure. And as Helensvale's finding out.
I remember in the early 80s, I said to a bunch of guys, I said, I'll tell you what, before long we'll all be playing undercover. They said, bugger off, will you? I said, I'm telling you, it will happen.
Will happen.
And it happened.
Yeah, here comes Jorja. She's drawn the shot. Yeah, she was 2 down there. One to Gold Coast. Now, will they change the length up, Alan? Are you a length changer?
Ditch to ditch, I reckon.
Yeah. Millsy's giving us a cheerio from up at Early Beach.
Afternoon, Lawman Adzi. Awesome commentary, boys. Hang on, and more. More. Come on, what else have you got to say?
It would have been Go Manly.
Go Manly.
They're going great under the new coach. So we're going longer. Going good 3/4 length here. Good start from Yvonne Lovelock. And a good reply from Pauline Laverty.
Be interested to see what the players think of the pace of this. I reckon it's 15 plus.
Yeah, it's just a really
running
nice,
more like 16.
Yeah. Certainly drawing nice and wide. Yeah, good set of bowls there, Yvonne. Olivia Milrick's got off to a flyer against Danica McGill, 5-1 after 2. Julie Keegan 1, Ellen Ross 2. Coast versus Coast.
Yep, the toast of the coast. Here comes the shot.
Yep. Gail. Gee, it is.
Well,
it has quickened up, hasn't it?
Definitely.
How are the Greens running down at Robina, Alan? They're always pretty good down there.
Well, I'm not biased, but the best on the coast.
Yeah, yeah, they've been lovely every time I've been down there the last year or so.
Yeah, anybody out there, if you're heading to the Gold Coast for the Australian Open, or even just visiting, just call into the Club Robina. If you've been in there in the past, it'll open your eyes when you walk in now.
Yeah, a lot of renovations and changes down there. It's on the a club on the up, that's for sure. Now Gail, this is a good bowl. She's just corrected beautifully from her first.
Excellent bowl.
So Sunny Coast under the pump for the first time in the match, 4 down. Here's Chaille James. A bit more than the first, but not enough.
They are
Serena
getting
would
into
just
trouble here.
Serena would just like to tuck this away a little.
I notice Serena's coach, Brett Clifford, just sitting on the side.
Yep,
Puts a lot of time in.
certainly does. And Serena's reaching the top echelon of the sport.
Brilliant.
Hey, Whittaker, brilliant bowl. That eased some pain. That was a much needed bowl.
It's a lonely ball too.
Yeah, it is lonely. It can still fly out. So is she calling draw around those oranges up short or under them?
I'd play with a bit of purpose, but not to lose your bowl.
Yeah. That's indeed what she's doing. She might be a little wide, however.
Yeah, that weight's not going to let her bend. Well, second shot urgently required, she said. Can she pair them up?
Needs to hurry.
Tidy effort. She had to watch her weight as well, didn't she?
Yes. Yeah, didn't want to trail it. Now, with Bolivia Millerick being in such hot form, you'd probably favour her to get over the top of Annika McGill's rink. So Noelene Dutton is going to have to put pressure on Jorja from the outset, as they're doing.
Yep, this is with a bit of purpose. A little wiki poo.
Gives Jorja an opportunity now with that out of the way.
You won't want to be narrow.
No, you don't want to be a foot over and tight. You want to be rounded. Looks to have plenty of grass.
Yeah, she's making sure, I think.
Yes, she just had that risk in the back of her head, I think.
Yep, another crack.
Closer to the mark.
She's got the edge.
Oh, what a bowl.
What a bowl.
Great bowl. Back to 3. So it still has a good foot and a bit to draw. Weight was good, but needs to really swing hard now. That might be, that's not going to beat any. That'll be at least 3.
Looking at 4.
Could be 5. 4. 4.
It was 4, was it?
Yep. So, great bowl from Jorja Maughan.
Best bowler in the family, you reckon?
Don't know, with Isaac there, he goes pretty good too.
He certainly does. Hey, Robbie, do we charge the fish and chip shop for all the exposure we give them? No? Must have a chat with them.
Pauline, great bowl.
Similar line to our last. No, better. You wouldn't be able to see the scoreboards from here, would you?
I can see 2 of them.
You'd think, really, that they would angle them for us, wouldn't you?
Well, they never look after the media team.
Yeah, poor us.
Yeah. Got to give it to Robbie. This week they've been at a different club every day. They've had to install everything and pack it up at the end of the day and then do the same thing the next day.
I really don't know how he does it.
They'll be looking forward to getting to Musgrave for the States next week, where he can sit in one place for 2 weeks.
Yeah, he did tell me that. There was a lot of joy in his voice as well. Yeah. We might have a look at those scoreboards and just see if we can angle them in the next game.
Yes.
They're probably in made holes anyway, but if not, we'll see if we can turn them around.
Bolivia's just kicked onto an 8-1 lead.
There's a good bowl.
Rub it. Yes. It's what you want from a second. You want someone not afraid to move it, not afraid to be behind.
They only put me there because I can write.
I know. You hold the record. It was not 2019. You won 25 neatest scorecards during the year, different events.
Say it again?
You won 25 events you went to. You won the neatest card. Very for your good penmanship.
Okay.
I know at Paradise Point, one of the Enduros, you won the neatest card award, that's for sure.
Right. I do remember playing a game of pennant and I'd gone 10 ends before I decided, what score is it? That's my record, 10 ends.
10 ends for
without scoring on the card.
Theory me.
The girls have blown out here.
Yep. Serena a little heavy there.
Plenty of room around that. Bit of fresh air coming in. You're worth more money, Robbie. I can't tell a word he's saying with these cans on, can you?
No.
You just nod.
I think Robbie's just talking to himself.
Oh, right.
Now, Serena, this is a bit light on. So Sunny Coast holding one with that front white.
No, that's fantastic. What took you so long? You had nothing to do all day.
Sunny Coast holding one at the changeover. Bolivia up to 8-1 now, Robbie. Bolivia's had a great tournament. She's played against her this year in the Taylor Challenge and in the gold section, and she was just unbelievable. Incredible.
Is there a nicer person?
Yeah, no, she's terrific.
She's the most pleasant human being I think I've ever met.
Yeah, she's certainly due for some high-level representative honours this year, I'd say. Talking about Taylor Challenge, you Rabina Eagles had a great inaugural season.
I thought you'd never mention it. Yeah, mate, we were fortunate. We won gold and silver,
Yes.
which was a huge boost for our club. And you can see the players, the confidence is growing, the game's improving. And even our new bowlers, we're seeing them, and they're so hungry.
Yeah.
Some of them, they're on the green all the time. I mean, obviously they don't work, but even the ones who work, you can see them, they're racing down to the club.
Yeah.
It's just...
That's what you want.
Just want to be there,
Yep. Yeah, it wasn't easy for your gold team up in Noosa. They had to do it the hard way and came through.
Never in doubt, mate. A bit like the silver. We were relying on somebody to lose.
Yeah. Were you at Noosa as well?
No, we were at Logan City.
Okay.
Yes, the celebrations went on long and hard.
I bet. Yeah, I bet they did at Noosa.
Our boys, I'm on the phone straight after the game. Congratulations, guys. We'll see you back at the club for drinks. They said, we're on the Sunshine Coast. I said, so you better hurry up. Don't mess around. They raced back, everyone but one of them, and the drinks were flowing. And none of our silver team went home for quite a few hours.
Well, it's one of those things you've got to celebrate.
Yep.
They don't come around every year, that's for sure. So you've got to mark them with a good time. Another thing about this great game, as I said, from a golf background, we don't play enough team sports in golf, and I know that's what Greg Norman was building with Liv.
Yeah.
And but certainly the team aspect of this game is incredible.
Yeah, a game of mixed triples would be really good for golf, I reckon.
It'll be a 9-hole event, mate, if that.
Okay. And nothing wrong with that either. There's somebody on here on YouTube or Facebook just recently really pushing hard to promote a really shortened version of the game, and it was 5 ends, bang. Whether it was pairs, triples or fours, I can't remember, but it was, let's get the game on, let's get it over with, and let's play the next one. Similar to sets play, I guess, but anything. And we can still have our traditional lengthy games.
Yep.
I mean, years ago it was always 31 up.
Yeah, that's a little long.
It is too long, especially on a one-sided one, and especially on TV.
Yeah. Yeah, 25 I can handle. 21 they bring it down to for Aussie Open to get it through for the initial rounds anyway.
Yeah, nothing worse than leading 21-20 when you think you've got the game and it's another 4 to go.
Yvonne. I'm just talking to myself, Robbie. Hello, back in? Okay, we're back on. We might have gone missing there for a little while with the audio folks, but we're back.
And I'm not getting any comments through, which is rather strange. I answered every one that
If
came
you've
up
got
here.
anything to say, Al gets a bit lonely without the Facebook comments. If you've got anything to say, send it in. If you've got any comments about the bowls you're watching?
All the
Or
commentators.
are you playing in the Aussie Open or the State Championships? Have you got some tough games? Where you're looking forward to playing?
And everybody's looking, dreaming and hoping to take the singles title off the Sheriff.
Well, that's not going to be an easy task.
What is it, 5 straight?
I know Cohen Litfin will be looking at the draw closely. Yeah, he can. Omar can just lift when he needs to, and he's made the Australian Open singles title his own. Okay, Chaille James on the kitty here, holding one for the sunny coast. Trying hard here, Faye. Trying very hard.
Yeah, before it was the AO, the Australian Championships, going back quite a number of years. The great Glyn Bazisto won 4 straight. 1949-50, it wasn't played in 51, and then he won it again in 52-53. And everybody said that will never happen again. But here we are, we've got the great Aaron Sheriff 5 times.
Yeah, amazing.
Is this the 5th one coming, or has he got 4? 5? I have a feeling he's got 5.
Robbie would know.
Yeah, Google it, folks, and let us know what's happening.
Faye on the draw again, another good bowl. It's finished in a great spot. So if Serena plays a bit of weight there, she's at risk at dropping a couple. 2 good bowls there from Faye Whittaker. Serena's trying hard here too. Nudges her own over. Oh, one to the sunny coast.
don't know if Faye's looking for a ball near her foot or whether she's getting at a draw. Oh, near her foot by the look of it.
Oh, Jorja. Only one down, so no need to panic. It's all about the big board in this event.
If you take games there, eh? 4-all, Julie Keegan, Ellen Ross. Maughan Dutton 5-all as we're watching. Apart from Bolivia's jumped out at 8-1.
So Noelene's put 2 catching bowls there. It really takes the aggressive bowl out here. So Georgia's quite content to be 1 down, just trying to draw.
She's taking the extra grass. And her weight's pretty good.
Slider. Rolls Serena
could do
over
it.
for shot. Great weight. No. They retained the shot, Sunny Coast. Okay. Up a 3/4 length end. Pauline coming down the narrow side.
This is the right grass, I'd say. Beautiful.
Beauty first.
She's waving it up.
Now Serena drawing on a backhand. Good effort here from Serena.
Just a fraction over, but in a good home. Yeah.
Faye.
Grass line's right.
Is it
Just
here
on
though?
weight.
I don't think it's here though, Al.
No.
Serena.
Just
Serena trying to get there. No. Interesting. She's left that backhand open still for Gold Coast. Faye would have not be too happy with those two.
Tip.
Right, Jorja Maughan drawing on a backhand. Here he goes. Here she goes. Plenty of grass.
I don't think she likes it.
No,
But
it is fighting the wind now on that way. It's not that it is windy, but there is probably a 10k little breeze coming off the ocean, left to right. Noelene just doesn't want to give her a ledge there to sit on, so she's sticking to the hand she's been calling her teammates on.
no, she's going to show them how it's done.
Pretty close too. Love to roll that maroon out. She's done it. Yes, could be
What a
holding.
great roll.
Could be holding 5. So for the first time in the match, bit of pressure on Jorja Maughan.
She responded earlier. She can do it again. Well, she's tightened it up.
Looking pretty good. Looking very good.
Needs to drop.
That's
What
a
a
pretty good
beautiful
bowl
ball.
under pressure. Just rolling through. It's still got a couple. It's the call from Faye. Love to roll that blue out. Can get it off the rainbow, her first bowl, off the rainbow colour. Orange and melon.
It's her own bowl coming in as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no need to be short here. You can play, get it onto the white, onto the orange, or onto the blue.
She's too wide.
Trying hard. It's coming back, Alan.
It's beautiful
That's
weight.
a beauty. That's in.
Fell into. What do I know?
I reckon that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough. 4.
Huge pickup.
Gives it the Faye gives it the Billy Bowden 4 signal. Forward of the Sunshine Coast there, Robbie. They've hit the front on the big board. We've been joined by your granddaughter too, Robbie.
I didn't know there was babies on the horizon. Do you want to introduce the baby to the world? You can stand in front of the camera
Congratulations, Sophie
and
and
we'll
Reece.
direct from there. How old?
6 weeks old.
6 weeks. Cool.
Oh, Anna McGill's fought back hard against. Congratulations, Reece and Sophie.
Good on you, mate.
Now you know what it's all about. So, Sunny Coast up by 3. Gold Coast under a bit of pressure. Anna McGill's fought back hard against Bolivia from 8-1 to 8-6. Ellen Ross has hit the front against Julie Keegan 6-4. Noelene Dutton with that 4 has hit the front over Jorja Maughan 10-7. Game on, folks. Great bowl, Pauline. The Gold Coast talk's just quietened off a little bit, Alan, in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. I suppose there's not too much to get excited about at this stage. But, yeah, they'll soon. See you, TC.
Chaille James.
Yeah, all the way.
That's a ripper. And a toucher. Beauty. Oh, advantage Sunshine Coast again. They're holding a good 2.
Whoops.
Yes. Noelene calling Chaille to put another one in there. It's finished short, but it's right in
Yep,
the
it's
draw
got a
line.
it's got a force weight, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tracking pretty well.
it's a beautiful bowl.
Bang. Got the second
So you
shot
do it.
out and sat for a solid second herself. And with the 2 oranges of Yvonne Lovelock's behind it, it's all of a sudden not a bad head for Gold Coast.
Good bowl.
Faye.
Yeah, it's got the hole.
Oh, Street.
God.
He didn't. Nolene's heart was racing a bit there. Was that headed towards the shot?
Gives you a different perspective looking in the corner on our screen.
Yes. It's finished. Would have liked it another metre on, I'd think, in a real good catching spot.
Yep, it's coming in nice.
Yeah,
Good
good
effort.
goal. The very back, they're holding 2 Gold Coast, so I can't see Jorja being short. She's played pretty good weight when required so far. But first up, Noelene has an opportunity to make it tougher for her.
And got to be careful as well.
She might be going round the back.
Haven't seen a drive yet, have we?
No. I think we're about to. Noelene's going to draw around the back first. Good catching area there. Always a little wide for that weight.
Just might get a wriggle here.
Another one in the slips cordon. Noelene not quite there. Trying to get the gully position. She's in the gully, but Gold Coast have a wicket keeper and 3 slips. Can she move it to them?
It's more positive.
Yes, closer to the target here.
She's going to get an edge or miss it.
Oh, lead early. That must have been close.
What a beautiful effort. You see that Bolivia Millerick's ranks jumped up 13-6 on 8.
Crikey, that was just what Gold Coast needed.
They must have picked up a number there, or I've not been looking at the score
it was
enough.
10, I think. It must be the 3.
What was that, 2?
Again, Noelene likes to have plenty of green behind the jack. Just elsewhere on this green, we've got the Division 1 men's match between 2 winners from this morning. Cunningham, who defeated Brisbane, and Gold Coast-TWEED, who defeated Fraser Coast.
Correct.
Currently it's Gold Coast 29, Cunningham 23.
Very steady is our Yvonne, yep. It's a tighter line. And a very tidy bowl.
Yep, having a good battle, the leads.
For those of you out there who've got the sound on, instead of blocking us 2 out, the cheering in the background is the local soccer club. But I'm sure we're going to have a bit of that throughout the game. As we get closer to the pointy end, there'll be a fair amount of jeering and cheering.
Yep. Broadbeach versus Leeds United, by the looks of it. Chaille coming in on a good line, but she hasn't the weight. So Gail can come on to Yvonne's orange bowls.
Or sit on the white one. Good bowl either way, eh?
Yep.
Yep, you don't have to be on the jack all the time, do you?
No.
That's the only reason I get to play.
You go all right, Al. You hit it a few times. You've had a pretty good 12 months on the greens.
Yeah, picked up a couple of bucks. Yeah.
Turned pro.
I don't think I'd earn enough for that.
That's definitely out there, Gail.
Just got the weight to get around that. No. Under's good.
Yeah, not the tidiest of ends. This might be the one.
Touch heavy.
Yep.
Yep, better line. That should pull.
Yep. Rest off that.
Yep.
Okay, plenty of room for the skips to draw, however. It's got 2.5 feet to draw here. That orange is a lot shorter than it appears to be on the screen.
All on weight.
Not here.
Well, we're almost halfway and there's one shot in it. Which was pretty well expected, I'd say.
This looks closer to the mark. Beauty.
Brilliant.
Beautiful draw bowl. And that might be 3 or 4. So a bit of pressure now on Noelene. Just looking for second shot. Just looking to come around those short bowls. Needs perfect weight.
They're liking it. And why wouldn't you?
Might be close to second. Just repeat the dose here for Jorja. And she's done it. 2 beauties.
Absolutely magic. Are we allowed to clap in?
Yeah, they're two great skip straw bowls, weren't they, Alan?
Mm.
3 or 4. Three shots. Now Gold Coast go back to stretch it out a bit. Matt a few metres up. Jorja standing on the tee. The green's drawing so nicely, isn't it? It's just, it's always been one of the better greens on the coast, this one.
Yep.
Look at this. Beauty.
That's what we came for. Yeah, the top green always run very well, and this one I would suggest that the two quickest, consistently quickest greens.
Yes. Hopefully we get some nice dry weather over the next couple of weeks for our state championships, and also in the first half of June for our Australian Open.
Yep.
Yeah, there are some showers forecast late next week, which doesn't please people playing in the triples or the fours. Absolute beauties there.
Unfortunately, good, bad one, eh?
You have a run at this early?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yep.
This is closer to the target. It's going to pick up the kitty
And get through the hole.
and kick it out sideways. New game.
What's your thoughts on spray chalk? What's your thought on spray chalk and just normal old chalk, the use of?
Well, the use of the old chalk with the hand on the bowl, and you can move it fractionally, so I think for high level stuff you should be using spray chalk.
I think so too. I think it should be compulsory.
Yeah, I agree. I think normal chalk's fine for social bowls, but if it really matters, you don't want the bowl moving. Okay, so we've got Gail Crompton just behind the kitty, and there's plenty of room to draw a second shot. And Serena's done just that, just bowled the shot.
You're a good man, Jimmy C.
Faye Whittaker, bit heavy.
All right, courtesy of the great Jimmy C. We've got a bit of an update from around the greens. Gold Coast Tweed. Teal? Or gold? That's gold. Gold Coast Tweed gold. Sunny Coast.
That's the game we're doing, so probably no need for him to get that one. There's a third shot.
This is North Queensland, Cunningham. But I can't make out what he's got here. Okay, I'll just do the one that...
That's the women's up the top, and they're the men's. So Division 1, Division 2. I'll have a crack out. As Faye bowls an important bowl here, trying to get second shot at least, but she's coming up short. She might get third shot, which she's done as they change over. So Gold Coast have a good solid 3. So in the other women's matches, the Gold Coast Tweed Teal team is behind Brisbane, 32-30. Mackay, in Division 2, Mackay 38, lead Fraser Coast 13, and North Queensland 23, behind to Cunningham 27. In the men's, Division 1, Gold Coast Tweed 43, Cunningham 27. Brisbane 42, leading Fraser Coast 37. And in second division, Sunny Coast 45, leading Mackay 32. And Moreton Bay 44, leading Gateway 41. So still anyone's game in that second division men's, that's for sure. Drawing a fourth shot here.
It's a bit on the heavy.
Still going to be in. Oh, now Noelene under the pump. Playing an aggressive shot here.
Yeah.
Missing everything. Jorja Maughan drawing for 5. Which she's done.
Has she ever?
Now
5.
And made the target worse.
What do you reckon? Goes again?
I'd be drawing just under on the backhand, just try and get third shot.
Long time on the mat.
It's a big bowl in the theme of things, even the scheme of things. Trying to run into her oranges, maybe. No, they're away. That's going to be 6. Five out, measuring for 6.
That's huge.
That is a big board changer. Five shots. that's going to make it tough for Sunny Coast now, Alan. They're going to have a couple of big ends now. We're into the last 45 minutes of the match. They're now 8 shots behind.
It's only 2 an end, isn't it? Oh, 2 or 3 an end. 3 an end.
Great starter again. Yvonne, been very consistent. Taking a bit of weight off. Important bowl coming up here for Pauline. Needs to put some pressure back on Goldie.
That's a mighty correction.
Yep. So I think Bolivia's rink's just picked up 4. So it's been a big 5 minutes here. Bolivia Milrick out to 18-9 after 11. All of a sudden the difference is 12. 20 minutes ago, Gold Coast were behind. A great bowl from Pauline and a great reply from Gail Crompton. Chaille just a little heavy. Good to bowl though.
That should sit.
Yeah, 2 beauties. Good bowl from Chaille. Serena playing onto.
She's got the jack.
The hole, got the jack. She's landed nicely on Nolene's bowl. Sorry, Gail's bowl. So Gold Coast holding 2.
It's right weight, it'll come that. No, just that fraction too wide.
Full time in the football here, Al. I think Broadbeach got up 2-0.
Long time since I kicked a football. 60 years.
60. Did you play back home?
Yeah, I played soccer and rugby league and boxing and running.
Yeah.
I could never play cricket. I couldn't see the ball.
League obviously very strong up there in the north.
Oh, yeah.
Noelene calling for positive weight.
She's not far off, is she?
Needs to bend a bit.
And
Great bowl.
Brilliant bowl.
Might be out of bounds. Might have our first dead end for the day. Indeed we have.
Never looked like missing that bowl, did it?
No, wasn't a big
Came out
target.
well.
She got it. Good bowl for 8. Chance to get off to a better start this time.
Hope you're enjoying the coverage out there. If you do get the chance to, maybe not this game because we're more than halfway through, but we've got another game coming up after a short break. And we'll give you details of that. Nicely down, radar. This should come home nicely. Yeah, very handy home. Just under 35 minutes to go. Yeah, good change of grass line. Nice bowl from Faye. Good opportunity to congratulate Serena on her trip to Glasgow and playing in the pre-Commonwealth Games. I believe this selection hasn't been finalised, but I'd like to wish her good luck. Great bowl. They're coming home nicely. Just over 30 minutes to finalise the game. 8 the difference on the major board. Sunshine Coast 1 down here on the head. Jorja's played some magnificent bowls, and there's no reason to think that she won't do it again here. Yeah, positive stuff. Clean as a whistle. And the crowd go wild. You'd have got to have seen that live, would you, that shot?
Ripper. Absolute ripper. All of a sudden it's got close again. What's happened? $18-10 now, Bolivia. $7.15 now.
Julie Allen.
Ellen over Julie.
How about this for a clinic?
Crikey.
Any hand, no problem. This is a big bowl for Ducky.
Needs the bend.
It's not going to bend, is it?
Nope. 2. George has bowled really well.
Was it 2 or 3?
2. I think that's Chaille's bowl, the dark orange. Yes, 7:15 to Ellen over Julie. $18.10 to Bolivia after 12.
That should be 42, I think.
Another good start from Yvonne.
6 the difference.
It was 12 a minute ago when I left, and then I came back and it was back to 4.
It's all your fault.
What did you do, Alan?
Was the beer cold?
Nice try, mate. Big bowl over there from Trish Cullinan. Putting the kitty in the pit for 3 shots for Gold Coast, Julie Keegan's team.
She's got a tidy drive on her. Big hugs in the middle of the green. High fives. It's all happening.
How do you go with the high five, Al? You good at it?
I could never reach. I think Gary Kelly used to give the heaviest fives I've ever seen. I saw him put one on son Gary at Burleigh one day. I thought he broke his shoulder.
Oh, really?
He never went near him for another one. Must have been a good bowl.
Here comes Gail, pretty consistent. Looks to be another one. Another good one here. Much needed bowl in the head there from Chaille James. Hey, you're not here.
Should be disappointed with that one.
All of a sudden it's kicked away to 13 again, Alan.
It's crazy, isn't it?
There's this big board. Sunny Coast might want me to leave again. Go grab another refreshment.
So you did?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, right.
I did get stopped, had a quick chat with Nathan Rice, and he's here watching Levi, his son, go round. Great to see another generation of Rices playing
Absolutely.
representative bowls. Levi and Benny Harrison, the two youngsters making their debuts for the district
15
this week.
and 16, eh?
Yeah, great. So Noelene heads back to the mat. Jorja's on the mat, but Noelene's got some work to do again. At least 2 down. Jorja's played this hand so well.
It's a machine. She is a machine.
Gets away so smoothly. That'll be in the count.
And in the way.
And in the way. Yeah, Nolene's played that hand more often than not. So back to the backhand. In roll-up, she would have done this tens of thousands of times. And she's close, just a bit heavy.
Yeah.
Just a bit heavy.
Had to be there though, didn't she?
Yes. Lovely bowl. A good count.
Oh, a few there, yeah.
3 or 4.
That's why Ducky's on the big bucks.
She's going to have to earn them here.
It's a bit more grass and more steady weight, I think. Yep, I think there might be.
I'll tell you what,
Might
folks.
be jumping for joy in a
This is
minute.
a beauty. Absolute rip snorter. She's made 2. 4 down to 2 up.
That'll bring the crowd to their feet big time, eh? Okay, we'll settle for 1.
Just the 1.
And what a bowl.
Yep. Yep, that was a great bowl. We're sort of waiting for Trombo to do that this morning, weren't we?
Yeah, sadly. Somebody got word that we'd been giving it him. They said, oh, we believe you've been giving it to Trombo. I said, yep, he deserves everything he gets. So who've we got coming up in the next game?
We've got the Division 1 men's match between Gold Coast Tweed and Brisbane. It'll be TV Rink, Levi Rice, Dean Drummond, Hayden Oster and Sean Ingham playing Jim Wise, Jamie Ashley, Steve Hayden and Stuart McCosh.
Excellent.
Brisbane are hanging in there against Fraser Coast at the moment. So if Brisbane can win that, they'll still be in the hunt if they can beat Gold Coast. But that is going to be some feat. Cunningham coming back against Gold Coast at the moment. Elsewhere on this green, it's currently it's 52 to 36, so 16 shots. Hard task for Cunningham to come back there. bowls from Pauline.
Yvonne.
What a beauty. He's had a good game.
Yes.
Ticking down 18 minutes to go, so Sunny Coast need to get a move on.
I would imagine her partner, Radar, from Rabina, will be cheering her on.
Yeah, saw Radar here earlier.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'll say I like him.
Had the pleasure of playing against him in the gold team against for Rabina. We played in the fours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was part of the gold team. He was actually part of the silver team and the gold team. But we decided he'd only get one lot of prize money.
Fair enough.
Good bloke.
It's a good problem to have. Tell you what, Gail's had a good game too.
Yes.
She's probably just been a little more consistent than Chaille. Chaille's had her moments as well, but Gail's a little more consistent.
The Chaille and Gail show, eh?
Yes. Bit of weight. Not far off here. I like it.
It's going to hit the bowl fat.
Beauty.
And stay.
Didn't quite get the shot, but geez, that was a great bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Good reply.
Beautiful.
Giving it away, unfortunately, but
It's building the head.
yeah. You don't count them after the seconds are played.
No. Remember when you could run up the green like that, mate?
Still do. What are you talking about?
Still do. You still play a bit of golf?
No, I was just talking to Lurch about it. Played the first game in 18 months 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and it wasn't pretty. I realised why I took up bowls.
We have a couple of ex-pro golfers play for Rabina and Wilson.
Yes.
And Sean O'Toole.
Yeah. Sean's been round on the circuit for a long time. Seen his circuit of late. He's loving his bowls.
Oh, he would eat a bowl.
Yeah. As is Aussie Moore. Aussie Moore is just, I know he started down at Burleigh and he's been at Helensvale for 3 or 4 years now, but Aussie loves it.
Yep.
Golfers tend to get pretty good pretty quick. It's because it's like putting, it's just weight control. This is close to the mark. Oh, very good effort.
I'll never forget, Tony Dunn asked me to have a look at him at Sean O'Toole. He said, I'm going to send him down from the sunny coast. He's on his way to Sydney. I want you to just have a look at him and see what you can do to help him. He's only been playing 6 months. So we played. The green was running 18 seconds. His first bowl was a back toucher and his second one was a front toucher. So on the crossover, I said, I think somebody's taking the mickey out of me. And it was true. Yeah. Yeah, Tony Dunn, my mate up on the sunny coast. He'd probably be tuning in.
Sean was another member of your gold side too, wasn't he? Or silver?
Yeah,
gold,
no, he was in the gold side.
Yeah.
Yeah, leading. Yeah, we're playing together in the over 90s.
Ah.
Well, over 70s. And 60s, isn't it? Over 60s.
Aussie Open or State?
Yeah, Aussie. Both.
Both?
Both, I think, yeah.
Billy Cornell's from our club is playing with Kepler Vessels in the state.
Oh, good.
They'll,
Is Kepler going to be joining Paradise Point?
no.
It's not part of his strategy?
No, not part of his strategy. He still looks fit enough to play first grade cricket.
Yep. I've got some magic pictures of him. I was going through a lot of my memorabilia yesterday, and a couple of them popped up. I thought, oh, I might take those to the bowls.
Mm.
There's another former cricketer playing in WA. I can't think who it is, but tell me he's going to be a great bowler.
Yeah. Nice grass again.
Yeah, just the wait. Well, 12.
One more to Sunny Coast.
And we've got just under 12 minutes. Based on the on how many ends and what time we got the first game in, it's pretty obvious that the Greens have picked up in pace, having only played 14, 14 and 12. I think, was there only one team finished all their ends?
I think you might be right. Possibly
Yeah,
two.
and the others were?
Two and 2 on 17. So you think it's a green pace thing, Alan?
I do, yeah. I mean, the ladies are not.
You are a dip on
they're
that.
not messing around.
No,
they're
they're
getting
not.
on with the game.
They're not. And how about a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there for tomorrow?
Absolutely. Yeah, if you pop over to Adam's place, he'd more than be happy to buy you a drink. What's your address again?
Rabina Bowls Club.
Well, you could do worse.
No, I'll be having a nice lunch with my wife.
What's she done to deserve that?
She's put up with me for 37 years and raised our two beautiful children.
We are quite lucky, aren't we?
Yeah. She's taken up bowls too. She's playing at Paradise Point.
Excellent. You'll be a bowling widow before long.
Yep, it's a good home. So Sunny Coast need to find something here. They need to get some multiples across the board.
Yeah, 14 the difference now. It's starting to show.
Yeah. And the Gold Coast men have kicked away by 22 over Cunningham. So Gold Coast men in the box seat. They will be the only team with 2 wins going into the final round. Gail just trying to beat that one.
Yeah, this should be all right.
Yeah. Had a pretty good game, Chaille. They've all played pretty well. Just, I think Jorja's been able to draw some beauties when needed, and they did, of course, get that 5 against the run of things. And that's been the difference. Julie Keegan is now chasing Ellen. It's been Olivia Millrick's rink that's done the damage.
Yeah, you can look across there at that rink and relax a little bit, can't you?
Yeah. Annika fought back hard and then Bolivia just kicked on again. Now Serena. Yeah, beautiful weight.
What a great effort. See a show here?
What a beauty.
Yeah.
And this is why I think she'll be one of the members of our Jackaroos team for the Com Games, Alan.
Fingers crossed for her.
Yep. And for Damien Delgado, who's also playing on this green. Have selected the technical officials for Glasgow, but not the players as yet.
Okay. How's this for a shot? How's that for a shot?
She's been amazing, hasn't she?
Yep,
She's best on ground for mine.
I think so.
She's bowled some big bowls when she's needed to.
Everybody's slapping her around up there.
Yep.
On the hand, that is.
Noelene trying hard here. Oh, great effort.
It was a great effort. Just a pound overweight, but had to be there.
Yes.
What are you playing, mate? I'd say don't go anywhere near it.
Yes. I think Jorja's skill level's a little higher than mine, so she's going to have another crack to draw another. Just giving it a hot old crack too.
It's only got a fall.
Wow. 4 shots. That's incredible. Yeah, she's bowled brilliantly.
Has she played state bowls here yet?
I don't believe so. She will, although I think, judging by this form, the selectors are here sitting around this green.
Yep. this should be the last end on
yes,
this
she
ring.
has
Yeah.
actually. She has.
She has?
Yep. She debuted last year.
And she would have played for Tasmania, you would imagine.
Yes. She played in the Queensland under-25s team. $57.39. It's blown out a bit now. This will be the last end.
Everybody's relaxed now.
Yep, switched off a bit. Going through the motions. So the Gold Coast women's team will play their sister team, the Gold Coast Teal team, in their final game. Well, Sunshine Coast will play Brisbane. In comes Chaille, that'll be shot. Bowled very well, Chaille. She and Gail have had a good contest.
She's not happy with that one.
Robbie's clock's going off, indicating
Time.
time's up. So Gold Coast Tweed Gold in the box seat, playing their sister team, which is basically the Gold Coast B team. Whenever I've been in B teams in soccer or the like, you try your hardest to knock off that top team though.
Twice as hard. 3 times as hard. I remember playing in the B side against our A side down at Tweed Heads, and we were 20 up on them, whatever part of the game. And I remember one of the selectors coming across, he's here today, and he said, "You know you're not supposed to beat them." I said, "Yeah, like hell."
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, they got over us.
So Bolivia's rink's finished. She's had a great win, having a great carnival. Julie's fought back hard against Ellen. Only 2 the difference. And they are just about to finish.
Looks like they are finished there, yeah.
Our alarm's gone off, but the official clock hasn't gone off.
Yeah, it may have gone off up there. Us unable to hear it. But
Yeah.
they're finished anyway. There's the shot.
Yeah. So it should have gone off.
Needs a touch.
Can Jorja put the exclamation mark at the end of this performance?
Of course she can.
Nice wide draw. Tell you what, she's not far off it.
Only got to clear that.
What another beauty.
Machine.
Unbelievable. It just comes along so smoothly. No wobble. Just beautiful, smooth delivery. Trying hard again. Make it 3. She has. Wow.
What touch.
I'm glad the selectors are here because she's one to watch. And Noelene finish off in style and a run into some traffic.
Well, a very entertaining game of bowls.
Was indeed. Jorja kicked off to a good start. Noelene fought back and then they just put the afterburners on at the end. Jorja also playing at Helensvale, Robbie? Yep, with Isaac.
Should be playing Premier League this year, I'd say.
I reckon so.
Even in a strong club like that.
Three shots there at the end for Gold Coast. So they did get away in the end a bit. So after 16 ends, Jorja Maughan's 24 has defeated Noelene Dutton 13. Also after 16 ends, Bolivia Milrick 23 has defeated Annika McGill 12. And Julie Keegan 13 has gone down to Ellen Ross 18 after 15 ends. 60 shots to 43. It was, with 45 minutes to go, it was only 3 in it, but they've kicked clear by 17. Good match again now. Looking forward to the next one too.
Yeah, fireworks.
Fireworks. There'll be see some driving there. Thanks for joining us, folks. This live stream is brought to you by the Bowls Gold Coast Tweed Media Team. Thank you to Bowls Queensland and Experience Gold Coast. Experience Gold Coast, the major sponsors of the 2026 Bowls Queensland District Sides Championships, and we'd like to thank them very much for their support. We'd like to thank the host club, Club Broadbeach, for making their facilities available for these games, and also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, and all the volunteers for their support. Special thanks to the Bowls Queensland Match Committee for their hard work behind the scenes. Bowls Queensland's proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, TGI Puma, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll be back at 2:30 for the Division 1 final game between Gold Coast Tweed and Brisbane. See you then.